So let's start with just your perspective on the current state of the TV advertising industry.
What I would say is it is extremely exciting, and we're moving into new territories for sure. I also see it as very fragmented, and I think there's a lot of great thought leaders and companies all willing to try to get around that fragmentation, but it is going to be a long haul in order to get to truly like a very good state where we are all leaning a little bit more into standardization and best practices for individual companies as well as the industry.
Can you talk a little bit about the progress you feel like Discovery has made over the last couple of years to create maybe your own kind of converged story for the buy side?
Sure. I think over the past few years, Discovery has leaned heavily into digital video. Premium digital video, and we are really starting to see the application of digital principles within our total video picture, which includes a really sizable linear television business of many brands and many networks. So I would say that there has been great internal adoption of all the good in digital, but it is challenging because linear TV is still so sizable. But I'm happy to see that the businesses are leaning into things like addressable linear, programmatic, and automated buying. So I've never felt more opportunity for us as a company because of the walls coming down between the silos of digital and linear, and all that we're doing in terms of building infrastructure to support that in the future.
And how do you feel like the buy side is kind of responding? Does it feel like they're hungry for this stuff? Does it feel like they're ready for this stuff?
I think they're extremely hungry. The conversations do not start anymore with your network and your show portfolio, which is traditionally how television and even digital video was bought or was expected to be bought. Every conversation starts with data and it ends with automation. With our marketers right now, and so many now. I think the past year really we've seen just like a rush towards innovation, but it is moving really fast, and we as a company are playing catch up, but we've got progress internally, and I think we've made the decision to lean in heavily, which helps us better serve those marketers.
What are the big priorities for you guys in the coming year, or maybe what are you excited about that you're working on in the coming year?
We are really trying to pull together our video story and our video capabilities across, regardless of screens. If it's on a virtual MVPD, if we're on a standard cable feed, if we're on a streaming service that's ad supported or an authenticated service, trying to pull them all together with the capability to layer data, to layer automated buying tools on top of it in order to serve the client better, and really just take the ease of transaction to a new level, as opposed to Excel spreadsheets and planning systems that don't talk to one another, which I think we'll get there. It's not going to be easy. It's taking quite a bit of investment, but we all know where we want to be. And we're leaning on our tech partners to help us, as well as our internal technical teams, to build for the future.
Do you feel like there's a lot of experimentation happening right now?
Yes, I do. I think experimentation is obviously really important. I'm more of the operational person, so experimentation is great. We have to keep doing it. We have to learn, and there's experts in the building for that. We also have to run the business day to day, and we have to keep the transactions flowing, and we have to fill all the inventory. So it's a necessity. There's a time and place for it. You have to staff accordingly for it, and you have to find the time in the day to support that experimentation.